Hello.
Welcome to the fourth founder update, or how is it called?
Yes,
Yeah,
founder project update, the
founder
official one.
project, Craft
Maybe,
Engine founder
maybe
update.
exactly. Maybe we need to find something that's a little less tongue break, tongue twister.
A bit
Um,
more memorable.
yes. But from the intro, I love in the intro how there's craft engine in the middle and all those little shapes, and then
Yeah,
it sucks all in and it becomes a whole, like this one layer.
we, we
I
should
really
change
like that.
the little telegram to have all the socials somewhere. Like,
Mhm.
is that possible? Like on the video editing side?
Could be. There are some newer tools that even allow editing of whole videos, so there might be a way,
Cool.
right? But let's start. We want to talk about what happened in the past week and also what we are currently focusing on, what comes next, as usual. So maybe you want to start with the image engine.
Yeah, of course. Yes, we had updates in our image engine, as you might have seen. We have a new based command that makes. I can share this.
Mhm.
Maybe I just move it here and share it.
And this style with the teeth hanging out from the official base team, it's like at first I was like, what? Yeah, exactly. But it sticks, it really sticks. It's a little bit like the name Google. The first time I heard Google, it was like, Pikachu, amazing. The first time I heard Google, I was like, huh, what name? But then it stuck. So maybe that's similar with the space style. And for whomever haven't seen this yet, you can go into our channel, our group on Telegram, and just write /based and then anything, any character, any description, and then you get back an image like that looks like those official based characters.
Exactly. We are going to like this is about the campaign, the summer campaign that base drives, and they have those characters. We've trained a model on this. Sometimes it makes like 4 teeth or 5 teeth, but we also have this awesome edit command which you can reply to an image and change it. We also introduced remove background feature that removes the background, so you can use the asset with a transparent background for your website or for your games. And we have introduced the new meme engine, or the new meme comment, where people can create memes, like real meme templates. The AI can think of a text, or the user can just say, write this text on this meme, and it will generate this meme. Those are all small features of the image engine, so it gets more attractive to more people, and yeah, we are able to also better sell it to the clients.
Exactly. And I think especially the what the based command allows and also the edit command are really attractive for our communities. So the image engine up to now had those. Yes, I created the Vikings and then said, hey, edit and make those minions. So the image engine had for a long time being able to create images which are really fast and high quality. And
Yeah,
the custom image engine is for communities that have like a mascot, like a Lofi, and then you can create Lofi images. But sometimes it's the perfect image, but one thing is not ideal. With the edit command, you can easily and super quickly change that. And I think that allows for even more possibilities. You
exactly.
can even upload an image into the chat and then
Mhm.
edit comment or reply on that image and say edit something, and then the image engine one will change that image. So you don't even have to use one that's already generated, but can upload your own. And there are some creative things you can do with that.
Exactly, and we will distribute more and more to also the Image Engine XS, for example, so you can use it for free. For now, it's only available in our group, but this will change over time. And yes, you've talked about the custom Image Engine. We are also onboarding new clients for that. We are in the last steps of building a self service, but where people can take their mascot, take their meme, train a model, integrate it into Telegram without us having to work or to train the model. This is not simple. This is pretty difficult with the prompting, with the whole system, the whole agentic system. So it takes a while to get good. But once we have this self-service, it will like really be amazing to monetize this system, because people love it and the quality is really good.
Yeah, yeah, and what you're saying, up to now, when a community or a team comes up to us and say, "Hey, we want a custom image engine," we are sitting down, selecting the images, thinking about how to describe the character, if it's a character,
Yeah.
and then train the model, and then check the output, and then fine-tune that. And what you just described is automating the process and make it foolproof. Like, anybody can go in there, upload anything, and the systems should be intelligent enough to guide the person that at the end there's a high quality output. And that takes time, but it's worth the effort. As you said, the moment we have this, we can really push this out to many, many people. And if this process, that manual process, is removed from the system, we can sell this even quicker, because we often have people coming up to us saying, "Hey, I want a custom image engine," and we don't have time to even reply to those people because we have so much on our plate. Actually bad at selling our stuff right now. So automating that, including AI into the process, is going to help us a lot, because we
Yeah.
are not salesmen. We need to focus our time on product building, on team building, on community building. So we shouldn't go out there and just sell what we have, because then our products would just be stale and not continue evolving. But if you are an amazing person selling products, please contact us. We are always open to people working with us, selling our stuff. Why not? Even on a referral basis. So you talked about the new clients, and we also introduced, let me share that. Let me see. Yeah, the updates page. So what we realized is that for a long time, we did update regular. We have product updates, video updates, those live calls. We have announcements. We have smaller stuff, and this is on a weekly basis. But if somebody comes into the project in our Telegram group and for the first time, it's hard to see actually how active we are. So this is the first of many changes we are going to do to make this more visible. Where you can see on the craftengine.app/updates, or just click on the updates button here, up there. You can see all this stuff, even back to our when we founded Craft Engine, and all the stuff we did, where we have links, we linked it, and later we even gonna add images and make this even more rich. But this is a start to show how much stuff we're actually doing. And also for people who've been like away for vacation 2 weeks or something like that, look back what happened. And what's also going to be cool is when we later introduce Marty here. You can even ask, "Hey Marty, what's been up to? What Benny and Ruby been up to in the last 2 weeks?" And Marty can give you an update, summarized update for that with this information, because we have this centralized in a database. So this is pretty cool. And our current competition is running out on Saturday. That's 3 days from now, 2 days from now, and that's the invite competition. Gonna be interesting who's gonna win the big prize at the end, the total prize. But after that, we of course gonna start a new competition, and that's gonna be more on the creative side back. Then we had a cool image competition that was really amazing what people put out there, and we're gonna go back to there, having more the creative side again.
In fact, we have like dedicated time right now also put into the competitions, and not only do we do creative stuff again that boosts the visibility of Craft Engine and their tools, but also other competitions that run side by side, which are like this referral one, but a little bit more with a little bit more thoughts behind it, so we don't get like this time we got a lot of bots. But we ended it. We finished the competition, but not right now. We are taking more time and deeper thoughts to get the engagement up with the competitions, and therefore we are also collecting more and more data from Telegram, from X, to be able to summarize the activity and the engagement from individuals to really tell who's there, who's active.
Yeah, to be very specific, like in the invite competition, we had people inviting people and then made a leaderboard, and that's all included in the web engine, so any project can use that. But we are just looking at the numbers, like Benny invited 10 people, Ruby invited 5 people, Benny wins. But actually, maybe the 10 are 9 bots and 1 real person, and I invited 5 real people, and those 5 are super active in the community. And what our community actually looking for is people coming in and being engaged, being active, being interested. So those 5 people I invited should be more valuable to the competition, and that's what AI is enabling us. We are preparing that in the background so that in future competitions, this is the actual metric we are looking at, not just the
Exactly.
simple numbers like others do. So I'm really looking forward to that. As we
Absolutely.
already had it with creative stuff like images, it's harder to like look at the image and then saying, hey, this is better than this. There's a lot of taste involved.
That's true.
But we also thought trying to think of some more metrics to look at the thing and not just saying, hey, this randomly won because Marty chose so, but actually look at the things people do, like how much time they put in and the thought behind it. So
And the apps.
we listen to the community. That's the feedback we got. Hey, your competitions are awesome, but we want more fine-tuned, detailed stuff. So we are going to do that. This was my video camera, not my sharing. Let me share the screen for the next topic. So can you see my? No, you can't see it. I'm gonna try.
I see a black screen.
No.
Now it's mine. That's on.
Nope.
I stopped that.
Yeah,
Now we can see your screen.
that's not the one I wanted. Can you see that?
I can see the images, icons, videos,
Okay,
growth.
I can see it. I'm still on this. Let me switch. Yeah, perfect. Now it works for me too. So next we want to talk about what you're doing right now, what we're focusing on, what's coming up next. And we are, let me switch this. So one big thing we are working on is better answering the question, what is Craft? What is Craft Engine? What is it, the whole thing, like the vision that's in our head, actually communicating this? Because on some sites we had people being irritated, thinking, hey, like this is a Telegram image generation project. But actually we are an AI startup with a big vision. And this starts at our engines. We often talk about our engines, but we actually need to communicate the whole picture, though, because those engines work together and they paint a bigger picture. And that's one part. We've been working on images, icons, and a shared style for all those engines. And the other thing is working on a new website and explainers that really get across what Craft Engine is all about, how this whole system works together, and where this all leads. And one thing is this slogan, the AI layer for communities, which tells a much better story than we did up to now. And there's a sneak peek. We are working on also on explainers for the Craft token, like how the Craft token is integrated in this AI layer of Craft Engine, and how holders are benefiting from holding actually Craft. So this is stuff we've been working on in the background. Soon you're going to see website updates, new one-pagers and explainers that really tell this on a much better level And I'm really excited about this because that's what we always had in mind. But then at first, we weren't able to communicate this well. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it will. Like we have weekly team meetings, and those are very like bullish all the time. Like it's a good time we have. We are brainstorming. We are taking feedback seriously, changing stuff, adjusting stuff, and each team meeting ends cool. I would say like ends in a good way because everyone sees the big vision behind that and where we are going. But we need to do a much better job on communicating it to the people, to you, what we are actually all about and what we're actually doing and why we have so much potential with the engines that we are building. Yeah, and we were working on that.
Exactly, and that's a typical problem startups have, like the marketing, communicating,
Yeah.
especially big visions are hard. And if you
Yeah.
don't find the right words, you can be misinterpreted. And that's an iterative process. And we tried one version, a second version, and this is a third version. And I think we are getting closer to being able to really tell the story.
Yeah, we will have short content in every kind of media, and this will benefit also you to share the vision, but also the benefits. And I think a big part of the vision is also to at first get dedicated pages for our engines that we are having right now, that we are actually selling right now. So we will also set up this. And if every engine has its dedicated page after that, and then we have the big picture, then it becomes much more clear what it's all about.
Exactly. Let me share the screen also. So that's another thing we are working on, as you just said. I think earlier you alluded to it. We have this really two big products that are really amazing and people love it. That's the custom image engine and the character engine. And those been live for 6 months already, making revenue for half a year already, because they're really, really great products. But we are really bad at selling them. Like we have this shelf in our Craft Engine store, and our shelf is empty. You can't like go on the website and say, hey, I want this product. We even don't say, hey, we have this product. So we are going to make a much better job at on our website showing those products we have, showing dedicated pages, what this is all about, how you can set up, how you benefit from those, and at the end also showing prices and then a way to contact us. And then after that, the next step is going to be the self-service, where an interested person can just go right in, create an account, set up their bot or their custom image engine, and then get this into their Telegram or Discord. And this is going to unlock so much more. It's because when this system is ready, our team and anybody who's interested in can go out there and sell the heck out of that. And this means revenue for us, which also means revenue share for holders.
Exactly. The next thing product wise, like we've talked about the self-service of the custom image engine and the character engine, and we will do that of course, and we will do it as soon as possible. But there is also another product we have in production right now, and this is the base. This is a base mini app. So for everyone who has scrolled through Farcaster, if you didn't have the chance to create a Farcaster account, please do so. We should maybe put the link into the message. There are many apps on the new base app, and those mini apps are awesome because what you can do is you can sign up with one click, you can log in with one click, and you can pay with one click. It has never been easier to get onboarded to shop or to a service or whatever. And the whole system behind the base app, there I think are roughly 20,000 people right now onboarded, like they're onboarding slowly. And all those people, they are in need of good utility products. And we are providing good utility products. So what we have thought is we make an analysis across the app and what mini apps there are. And most of them are not really great. Like it's quickly done. It's maybe not like good in its and the features they have. And we found there is a lack of good utility apps on there. This
And
is
let
where
me
we
zoom out a little bit, set you up a little bit, and you used the perfect word, I think, the iPhone moment, the App Store
Mm,
moment for the iPhone. Back then, when the iPhone was released, they didn't have an App Store, just the default Apple apps were on there. And I think 1 or 2 years later, there was the App Store, and people could sign up, create their own apps, and then through the huge hoops by Apple, finally land on the App Store and then get in there. And the people who were there first had a huge advantage. And what now Farcaster had those mini apps, which are basically apps. They're called mini, but they're actually complete full apps, and can do a lot. And Farcaster already had that, but
Mm,
they didn't have the reach. What
yeah,
Base is having is huge reach, and they had this Base, the Coinbase wallet app, which they renamed to the Base app, and the Base app has a direct connection to Farcaster. So you're looking at the Base
yeah,
app, which millions of people are having installed on their phone, and they can use Farcaster. And
mm,
now they go into Farcaster, and there are a few apps, and they are not even good. And we are really good at creating products, as people can give us feedback. So we are trying to use this new iPhone App Store moment for us. And there's this, and also what's happening is that a lot of people are seeing Base investing a lot of time and money into the Base app and saying, hey, people, come over. This is an
yeah.
amazing social platform, especially for builders, influencers, come over here. And they all go over there and they all start at zero. And that's a problem Base are trying to solve by giving them reach, like pushing their casts, that's posts on Farcaster, and they're trying to push them and saying, hey, create a new following on this platform. And you've been thinking about what they are lacking next to reach, and there comes in your idea.
Yes. So I think that the Base app has a lot of potential for Web2 adoption, and they are also like playing this card. They really want to focus on get. They are standing inside of stores and onboarding people that are just buying groceries. So it's really about that. And this is why I said the iPhone, the App Store moment, because I think a lot of people will come on there because it's so easy to get on chain with that. And my idea is, of course, if you want to have the creators, the content poster, everyone that brings the people in because they are entertaining, they need tools. And I don't want to tease what it's all about. I just want to say that it fits into our vision. It gathers us a lot of data from Farcaster, which we can work with in a very good way. And yeah, we will release it as soon as possible.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that. And this is basically us. We've been focusing on Discord and Telegram up to now, but we are just adding another platform, and that's Base, where we release a product. And we're going to release this product you've just talking about first on the Base app, basically on Farcaster. So it's on Farcaster and Base app, but most people are going to see it on a Base app. And later we're going to expand that, of course, to other platforms too, because as
Yeah.
you've seen in the sneak peek from the new communication is, we are not a Discord or Telegram or Base
No.
company. We are this layer above all the platforms, and we are enabling people to have a connection between all those communities, because often communities are spread around. Like the Base app starts and people are going, not just moving from X to Base, they are on X and Base. And some communities are on Discord and Telegram, and of course
And on
anybody
X.
is on X.
And
Yes,
on Base.
exactly. So there's this communities are spread around, and now Base is coming in. So we want to be this connecting layer. So the Craft Engine, if you are connected to Craft Engine by holding it or having an account, Craft Engine won't forget but remember you if you jump from X to Telegram to Discord. And that's opening up so much. I'm really excited about that. But for now, we are starting to create a first app on a new platform that has huge potential, and that's the Base app.
Exactly. I don't know. Do you want to talk about the monetizing of the self-services? Because I thought we had talked about it, but
I
do you have?
think we said most of that there.
I might just want to say that everything we monetize, like we are going to write to monetize the base app directly. We are
Yeah,
going to monetize our self-services and everything about the engines we have. And we want to dedicate 50% to the Craft token, to the Craft token ecosystem, and want to actually also be able to do it automatically via smart contracts. So yes, just so you know it, the money that comes in through the products, it will benefit everyone.
yeah, exactly. And I think that's super helpful in the future to attract new holders
Yeah.
because they can see we are not just a meme. We are not a meme product project where we are working with attention. We try to get attention, we lose attention. Damn it, how to get attention back? Being louder, everybody's loud. Damn it, how to get attention back? We are not working in the attention game. We are actually having real products that solve real problems, and that's a slower game. Of course, it's not like you get quick attention and you have a run and then it spreads. Product attention or spreading products is slower but sustainable, more sustainable. And once we get a
Absolutely.
reach, once we are we've seen this. Every community that installed, used our engines, they stuck with them. We don't have a single client who used our engines and said, "Oh, I'm not happy," and went somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we had clients coming from other products to us and saying, "Hey, we are so unhappy with that. Let's switch to Craft Engine." So I think that's a really important signal for us that we just need to get into more communities, getting new clients, and that's where the self-service we just mentioned is really important. But it's a slower process.
Yes, it is. But don't think we are not like focusing on the token, not focusing on the chart even. It's all about what do we need. Like I give you this one example. What we want to achieve is we want people to look at us, to understand what we are doing, to understand our vision and our potential right away, and to have directly benefits with buying the token. And I want people to feel that when they come to us. But right now they can't see this, they can't feel this because they are not seeing it. So if we do marketing right now, if we push right now, if we want to get more eyes on us right now, people are coming and they may be leaving because they see we're an image engine project or whatever. And this is what we need to finish up first. We first need to finish up who we are and what we do and what the vision is, the potential is, and we need to finish up our apps, our products, and then we need to finish up the last subject we want to talk about, and this is the Craft holder page. Like we are for a few weeks now, we are working constantly on our Craft holder page, where you will be able to connect your wallet where you hold Craft. You will be able to connect multiple wallets where you hold your multiple Craft, and you will be able to connect, for example, your Telegram, your X, and your Farcaster profile. And from there, you will see in which tier you are getting, because you're getting experience. You're getting experience when you like a post from ours. You're getting experience when you hold the token. You're getting like activity points and loyalty points, and everything will come to this experience bar where you will be able to climb those tiers that we have mentioned. And this is a very gamified experience, but with this experience, we can not only track your engagement and you can track your engagement, you can also like see everything there is for the Craft token and why you should actually hold it, or like you want to hold it after you're using this. And this is what we want to finish up first before doing those pushes and doing this marketing.
Yes, exactly. And this is ties in with this updated way of communicating, like this layer, this AI layer, and the engines and everything, and that's why it takes longer than anticipated, because it's connected with the other work we are doing, and also we wanna really introduce this gamified system you just mentioned, because I think this really makes the difference. Not just the website where you log in and then you see craft and that's it, but this really needs to make a difference and really, as you said, show you the potential, like you can really feel it. And we haven't yet found that point in the product dev for this Holo page, but we are close to it. And the
Yeah.
moment this is ready, just will really make that difference that's important, the actually work that this page needs to do, and then
Yeah.
we can release that. And as you said, if those steps are ready, then we are at a great position to push, to go for reach again, to go for attention again. And we can do that. We already made that in the past, and we're gonna make a second round. We're gonna work on content, on animations, on videos, on explainers, on more content on the X and Telegram side, and also content for people who want to share us. And this is going to be really exciting moment for in the next couple of weeks. I hope soon.
Yeah, absolutely, and it also doesn't mean we are not working on all of that stuff. We have made a marketing update, for example, and our team. Like, we need to shout out our team because we have multiple good people who are constantly
Yeah.
working for the craft, for the vision, and they're doing hours of work, and they are like getting in contact. They are networking. They are looking for new clients, and we are getting more and more into the space where we feel more and more confident to settle down a bit. And yeah, shout out to the team. Thank you so much for doing all that hard work.
Yeah, even with the stuff that's not complete, like
Yeah.
still looking like an image engine stuff, project, and other content just missing, but they are doing amazing work with the little stuff they already have. So I'm really looking
Yeah.
forward if we have the complete setup, what they're going to be accomplishing then.
Cool. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's it for
so.
this week's founder update.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to talk about, Rui?
No, I'm really excited about the community growing and growing. There are people sticking, being active, coming back daily, and that's really cool. I really like our community. Also, that is small. I'm not looking forward to the. It's like this two-edged sword where if our community grows, there are more people active, and it's less intimate and less you start losing like a company that grows, and then there's people walking by and you haven't even
Yeah.
seen them. And so I'm really looking forward to finding ways with our engines to mitigate that a little bit, so even a huge community can feel personal. But that's stuff for the future. So I'm happy about our community, the steps you are doing now. Be patient. We are still here and gonna continue being here. Exciting stuff is in the works. And if you have any questions, just get us in a Telegram.
Yeah.
We are always there.
DM our chiefs. They are always open for feedback, for concerns, for everything you have in mind.
Exactly. So with that, see you next week.